just as I was ready to go at it and mix it up with Turkey, Italy declares war on Turkey, and their demands: Middle Egypt, Lower Egypt, and Sinai. However, they declared that war a little bit a while ago, and I had a little uprising in Mombasa that I was able to suppress, and I thought, well, they don't have it by now, so let's take it from the Turks and see what happens. So I'm going to declare war on the old Turkaroonies here. Let's go to directions, and let's get Lower Egypt, conquer state. It's for free. They might accept. No, let's not have them accept that. Let's really stick it to them. And there we are. Let's add those war goals. We're going to take over Middle Egypt. We're going to add the war goal of conquering the Sinai. Here we go. I'm making happy trees all the way. Oops, no. That's Syria. Don't want Syria. I want Sinai. There we go. Let's make those primary war goals. And then while we're at it, let's go ahead and liberate Syria. There we go. That'll get whoosh, all the way over there. And then I also like to liberate Iraq. It's one of my signature moves. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and also liberate Cyprus. Just don't let them have that island. It's no, I get these islands. You can have those islands. Fight the Greeks for them, and then I'm taking everything south of Anatolia. Okay, bye bye Turkey. We'll do that and let the Italians deal with the rest there. All right, I'll see who joins the party, and if nobody joins it, well then I'm gonna have a fun time. Oh yeah, and I redid my army, reorganized it, got it nice and fresh, and I think I'm only going to need that one to do the job. Yeah, or I could also, you know what, I'll go ahead and also get my little strike force here on Crete, mobilize them, and they'll be able to do a naval invasion of Cyprus. I think that'll be good. All right, let's see who joins on, and if not, we'll just have a quick war. I don't think anyone's going to join the Turkish side. This is they're very red. If anything, the Prussians might make a move to ask me to join in. So, with that in mind, why not we also... Let's see, is there any claims? Wow, there's a lot of claims there. They can keep their claims. Let's liberate Albania. Just one more kick in the Balkans there. What if we... Is there a dismantleization treaty article? Or... no, they're not big enough for that. Yeah, well... Make them a protectorate? Ooh! Only 16? And I could make them... So I can make protectorates out of Syria, Iraq, and Turkey. Yeah, nah, I don't really want that because they're about to get beaten up some more for the Balkans. And I don't want to have to protect them there. So, all right. Hey, we got a good racer there. He's a strong race car driver there. All right. Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah, we were having a war with Turkey. Yeah. And no one else is joining in on the fun. So I could probably invade Cyprus and then... Do they still have the capital here? Yes, they do. Okay. Well, just after I'm done invading Cyprus, we'll invade their capital. That'll be easy there. All right. Navy's going to be invading them. The Army's going to march through. The percentage there has already gone up. We're going to have Olympics in the USA next time, and a good time will be had by all. If we can conquer this before the Italians do, we'll be... So, whoa, I didn't expect that to come out the way it did. Oh well, let them leave the anti-British League. I don't care. I really don't care. I do not care. All right. Ooh, got a new pilot. All right. And, oh wait, let me see if I need a new pilot. Let's take a look at our sports. Our sports, I say. Okay. Oh, this guy he's actually pretty good here. Let's go ahead and use him for domestic propaganda and do an air combat mission. That'll give us some more air stuff and things there. How are we doing on the... Oh, we're almost done with our new car body there. Cool. Alrighty. Well, this doesn't look like it's going to end well for us here because they put 115,000 troops on Cyprus. Okay. Let's keep that artifact, though. And let's respect the author's will. Work on that skeleton. Yeah. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah, we were... Oh, cool. We fixed the central bank there. Yay. All right. Yeah, so we have control of these areas before the Italians do. We're okay. And then just push through the rest. We'll be fine. And the fact that we've dropped down to just minus 38, that's pretty nice. All right, well, let's just let this war go. So because the fight here on the Sinai front is so strongly in my favor, I just pulled off half the troops to go invade Albania and then just start working my way across Turkey from the other direction there. It might cause them to pull troops away from the Cyprus landing, and that'll cause it to succeed. Or if they don't, then we'll just march across and take the capital and just, deal with it and all. Well, we took Cyprus, and even though they outnumbered us, we still beat them. So now the fleet will go through the Suez Canal and invade in Basra. And then after that, up into the Turkey. And this guy here kind of got stuck because the Italians have control of that front, so he's just going to go beat the Turks up over here, and then I'll probably have them invade, I don't know, over here, the Aegean Islands. We'll see. We control the waves, no question about it. I mean, look at our Navy strength now. It used to be like a couple hundred. Now we're 65,000. We're the strongest. Oh, yeah. And we're probably also the strongest army there, too. And if that's hubris, then we'll build the strongest army. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ooh. Let's help our characters out here. Go to the human. Yeah. Oh, right. We got a 100% chance of curing his wounds. Yay. All right. Well, yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of different colors here when Turkey's done. All right, so something weird has happened. The Egyptian uprising happened against Turkey, so now I get to fight it to conquer those areas. This is why we have to beat the Turks and just get rid of them there. But I don't know how it's going there, so let's... I really don't know what's happened here because we don't have a front line over here. We just have the front line here, but I don't know what's happened there. Maybe we need to do a naval invasion of them. I could do that. All right, first strike force. Oh, let's mobilize and then naval invade Middle Egypt and use the first strike fleet. It's nice to have my strike forces with my strike fleets. And there they go. That should help out there. So he'll invade that and then pick that up there. I haven't had this happen to me before. So we'll see here. And now Greece is going in a diplomatic play on Turkey. Okay, it's all coming apart now. What's happened with Greece here? They won Thessaly, Macedonia, and Dogu Ege Adalari. Oh, that's the Aegean Islands there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're not going to win this one, Turkey, at all. You're not. It's coming down. It's coming down. And, oh, there we go. Okay, the invasion's working out. We'll pick them off. And good job with this newspaper there. Hooray. All right. Let's let that keep going then. And once my botanist comes back from the biological trip there, I'm going to have him see if we can... Yeeks, another wave of plague. I'm going to see if I can get them to smuggle an Iberian lynx out of either Portugal or Spain, because my intelligentsia want to have one. And, oh, goody. We've got Syria, Iraq, Cyprus, Albania liberated. Yeah, everything's going nuts, but we still have our war with the Egyptian uprising. Okay, so for Albania, wow, that's a lot of infamy. let's just let them go free. I don't need to mess with them there. Yeah, be free, Albania. But Iraq, that's worth taking control over. Make them a puppet. And then if we need the oil there, we already got that going. Let's, all these excavation licenses are broken there. Because, oh yeah, we conquered the pyramids. Aha. And for Syria, again, having a puppet there makes good sense. And for Cyprus, yes. So we've got almost 20 infamy, but I think they're good infamies. I think they're good. Let's have the Fifth Army demobilize, and let's have the Second Army demobilize, and the Third Strike Army demobilize, and then this fleet. Oh wait, where's he going back to? The Balkans headquarters. Okay, right. Good. All right, so this one goes back to Crete, and the Second Army was going to North Africa, so this goes to North Africa. Okay. I like to match them up, the armies with the fleet, so that way I have a good stuff there. Anyway, all right, so they're going back, and we're just dealing with this little Egyptian uprising. That should go pretty well, I think. Looks like I'm going to have to do a tag switch because these battles are not progressing at all, and I need this to resolve. So I got to jump out, have the Egyptian uprising, surrender, and then I pick these guys up, and because I should have it. They've only got 22 battalions that have what? Let's take a look at their army here. They've got like, I don't even see where their battalion. It says they've got 9 and 1, so that's 10. Oh, okay, there they are in gray. Yeah, 7 and 2. So they don't even have. I mean, I've got siege artillery and everything. I got like blam, 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 and I've all these things lit up on my, So something has gotten bugged in here, and we got to fix it there. So unfortunately, no more accomplishments for this guy, at least none that go with the game. But I have my own accomplishment in my heart. And one of it is to crush this Bedouin uprising here. I can't believe it. I passed multiculturalism. What's worth them? Anyway. Okay, we need that ibex. So let's start with smuggling out of Portugal, because we're going to have a war with them anyway. Let's do that. Ah, good. Let's get the Iberian lynx. Or the African bush elephant. Ooh, we can smuggle twice. All right, well, let's see what happens here. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Ah! Okay, well, looks like I think we're going okay. I mean, maybe. We'll wait until the naturalist shows up because we want to smuggle that elephant as well. How do you smuggle an elephant? Well, very carefully. You put it in a big box, and then you get a big shirt and you put it over the box. Then you walk through the airport with the elephant under your shirt. That's how you smuggle an elephant, I guess. And wow, there's a lot of communist uprisings here going on, I tell you what. Ah, Iberian lynx. There we go. And welcome, welcome. I think this is what our intelligentsia wanted. Great, we smuggled it for you. Now, let's smuggle another one. I mean, that was fun. We don't have any more that we can smuggle right now, or it's too soon. The Portuguese have security on their zoo cameras and stuff, so okay. Well, we can go on a safari and get an elephant the homegrown way. We don't need to steal one we could just go and ask one locally. And I got to get rid of all these radical revolts. I discovered chemical warfare, by the way, so I can get better equipment for scaling mountains. I need those for the level 5 mountains. I'm not trying. I do not want to use chemical weapons. And I tell you, kids, you stay in school. Don't use chemical weapons. You stay in school. All right? Promise me that. All right. For a lot of infamy, I can take over Transvaal, and Italy might get involved, but I don't care because there's a little tiny bit of, yeah, that Tungi is an Italian colony there. So, yeah, if they do get involved, we'll conquer them. So, let's go conquer Transvaal. They've only got a tiny army, power projection of 22. We have power projection of 49,000. I think even with this small group here, we're going to be dominant. We're dominant. I don't see the problem here. We get more musical tradition that way. Hooray! Ooh, paved roads. You know what you can do with paved roads? Build a racetrack. How are we doing on the research? Good job, guys. Good job. All right. We got the racetrack going. And I think that just builds on its own there. All right. And, Britain's embargoing us. Are they going to get involved in this? Because if they are, we're going to have to strip them of Orange, Free State, Cape Colony, and Zulu. And this should not be confused with Orange. The naming got messed up, but yeah. Whatevs. If they want to get involved, great. And plus, we could also grab Andalusia while we're at it. And, good. We make gourmet groceries. And we have tooling workshops. So, yeah, we're having some good times. Good times. We'll see if the British join in or we just pick up Transvaal. And then after that, Orange. All right. We took over Transvaal. And still have this pesky Bedouin revolt. And that'll include West Sahara. But we're building a lot of we just built a ton of electricity. We need to build more because we're making more steel with our other process, and now we are short on ammunition. But that should get the ammunition factories to start working more. But we do need more paper and engines, and oh my gosh, we got a lot of things to do. It's going to be technological stuff here, folks. And honestly, there really should be. If you're not a European power, you're not going to colonize Africa as fast as the European powers do. So, grr on that. But yeah, can't complain otherwise about being number one in the world. Yes, and that means, oh wow, we're almost double. Well, not almost double. Double Russia would be 800 million, so we're a good deal ahead of them. But yeah, we're definitely moving up. I would love to get the Raj split away from Britain there. Our per capita GDP, admittedly, could be higher. It could be a lot higher. We'll work on it. Probably I need to do something about not having enough jobs. Okay. So this is what's going to happen here. Because I need to fix my employment problem, I've got almost as many unemployed as I do peasants. I need to build a lot of stuff in my economy. This is going to run at a deficit, so I'm going to have to borrow more money. As it is, I'm only borrowing 190 out of 417 million. I could borrow a lot more. But build a lot more within Sokoto, address our shortages, address our profitability, get a lot of stuff going, and then that should help these guys get jobs, especially the unemployed. I should be looking at how many unemployed are there and just start, where's the state that has the most unemployed? What do you have there that works, that'll make money? Build a lot of that there. Okay, build a range of things there. So, well, let's go for it. Let's just take a look. We can build government administration everywhere. Drop the peasants. Let's look at unemployed. Sort by that. Right, Gondar, 843,000 unemployed. So let's go over to the state of Gondar, way off yonder, and see what could be done here to help them out. Well, looks like telephone industry is profitable, so is luxury furniture. Rubber plantations are doing mighty fine. And I see some green on the coffee. And power plants are, well, the power plants are in huge demand. Well, now power plants don't get much people in them, but they're strong employers. I mean, for 500, or yeah, it's about 1,000 people per level of power plant. Does math. All right. So each power plant generates 60 electricities, and I need 7,000, as you can see up there. So if I build 100 power plants, that should get 100,000 people working, and we have a lot of unemployed. So, yeah, let's build 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 power plants. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and just make sure they build a little faster. Let's just stack in a bunch of, whoops, construction there, because I'm going to be a building fool here. And while I'm building fool, let's go ahead and just tack in, oops, oh, whoop, I did the wrong one there. I put rubber at the front. Oh, well, we'll deal with that. Yeah, let's get a lot more rubber there. And telephone industry, that will employ two, three, about 5,000 people per level. Okay, so if I build, how many telephones do we need right now? Well, let's take a look. Looks for, just sort by good. Scroll down to telephone. Telephone, there's radio. Here it is, telephone. We need 112. Well, we'll build 10 of them there. That'll get us another 500. Yeah, we'll do that. And textile mills, well, we could subsidize these. Get some people working there. And the publishing industry is profitable. Let's subsidize that one too. There we go. Get them back to work there. Oh, and we needed a lot of paper. We need 3,000 papers. So let's see here. Each one of these will get another 1, 2, 3,000 people. We need, and 10 of them makes for, so we need, I'll just build 30 paper factories there. Okay. So that means we have all this stuff going. 1, 2, 3, let's see what, so 10, 11, 12, 13. So starting on page 13 is where we have stuff we're not going to build just right away. We build 13. Oh, this is going to be a big dip in the old economy, but I think we're gonna get something good out of this. Okay, wait. What do you mean low organization in Gaza Corps? Oh, get rid of this. Oh, we can't get rid of skirmish infantry because we're having that uprising. So let's get a mountaineer over here and improve that one unit and grumble. Oh wow, yeah, we're gonna build 2.38 million per week here expenditures, and we are going to be going through about 10 weeks of that. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So let's finish those expeditions, and he can hustle back and start building some more skeletons. So I think we need one more North American skeleton, and then after that we're done with North American skeletons and we can start excavating elsewhere. We're being systematic in our approach, paleontologically speaking. And while we're building all this stuff, it'll give our infamy a chance to come down. I hope. Oh no, bunglers! Medical inventions, hurrah! And we got our elephant. So while we're doing that, let's just take a look and see how are we doing with natural history. Yeah, we just need to get the, no, we got the penguin. We need to get the red pandas from the Himalayas and a polar bear from North America. So that's 2. There's one more elephant. Oh, the alpine ibex. We got to get that from Piedmont. Right. Oh, man, the French won the Schneider Trophy. Dang it. Well, no, we can't do that one there. Anyway, fix the engine. Don't crash, just fly ahead. And we modernize the methods. Yes, yes, yes. All this stuff is good. Let's accept Orange to paleontologically access me. And We'll just keep building stuff. Meanwhile, Turkey's getting messed up bad. I mean, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, I took Albania. Bulgaria got carved out. They got this little bit of Turkey here that needs to go to Serbia. Greece took a chunk there. Russia took a little bit more in there, and I think they're about to become a protect. What's left is going to become a protectorate of Germany. I think is oh boy, it's not good to be Turkey. Um, yeah, and I'm just going to be working on building some stuff up, improving the economy, letting the infamy go down, so I can take a good whack at Portugal and clean up some bordery stuff there. So I got something else I'm going to be doing later on tonight, so I don't think I'll have anything interesting happen in this game before I go off and do something else. So I'll just go ahead and end it now. You like, comment, and subscribe. Be nice to each other. Be good to other people. Think about what good you can do in the world. All that stuff there. And I will see you in the next episode of Sokoto.